the Chinese clinic is very spoiled. Minotti, Poliform, B&B Reflex, designed by Pininfarina, a well-known comrade. But the operator and I criticized this model. Oh, I don't know how to praise everything. In a row, this model is also gorgeous. The price-quality ratio is perfect. You won't even notice the difference from the original. And by the way, replicas have higher quality requirements than the originals. You can visit this factory and be amazed. Italian Minotti table from the veggie collection for 8 people with a natural marble tabletop. But there's one nuance. What's wrong with it? Let's figure it out in this video and watch it till the end. And now a little about where we are. We are at a factory that firmly holds a position in producing high-quality, accurate copies of Italian freestanding furniture. I would say it's 90% here. Compared to the original, there's a similarity, with only a 10% difference. You absolutely won't notice it. Many companies located in the Louvre shopping center in the center of Foshan City place orders specifically at this enterprise, and then sell them as their own. But we work directly here with these manufacturers for many, many years. We will look at Italian brands such as Minotti, Poliform, B&B, Flexform, and many others. This particular factory produces everything, but mainly it will be Minotti, because Minotti is the top seller for our clients worldwide. And here is one of the most popular models, specifically the Minotti Dylan. A huge module in textile, a large number of cushions, legs made of metal, the frame covered with genuine leather, textile density mainly around 800 grams per kilogram, even 400 grams per kilogram, very high density, just like the original. We will even take a look at these materials with you now. Of course, there is a huge collection of materials at this factory, but I chose the best models to look at with you. Specifically from the year 1924. There is textile resembling suede, a very interesting direction. A lot of customers, by the way, choose it. It is easy to dry clean and it feels like genuine suede. You know yourself, but real suede is very difficult to clean. Practically impossible. I want to show you the new collection, specifically the textile resembling suede. Very smooth with a very fine nap. The color does not fade. There are very cool fixatives here. A new collection of material. Over 90% of them replicate Minotti. That is, original materials. You won't even notice the difference from the original. Anyone who has visited the natural Minotti house can come to this factory and be amazed that the materials here are absolutely identical. Why is this sofa in the top 10 orders from our clients? Pay attention to its size, dimensions. Absolutely optimal for different interiors and various room sizes. It can be placed in an apartment or in a large house. Additionally, there is a coffee table, a module in natural veneer, and it is quite deep, and its height is optimal for visitors of different heights. And this is also my choice. And here is another piece only in leather, also a large module over 3 meters here. Absolutely standard size, tall, comfortable, deep, and it is made of fine-grained leather. At the factory, a large selection, soft, elastic, dense, it doesn't stretch at all. Everything inside is made from goose down, stitched absolutely perfectly. And by the way, replicas have higher quality requirements than the original. Now, pay attention to the original. The original is also handmade and can have minor flaws, but the price difference, my friends, is at least 10 times. The Reflex sofa model, Segno, was designed by Pininfarina, who also designed car brands like Alfa Romeo and Lamborghini, a well-known figure. And here, look, there's an additional bonus part upholstered with fine leather granules. Additionally, there is a cushion en barbetier. This is a very firm part. For those who prefer a firm rest, there is a soft part as well. I don't know, friends, write in the comments how applicable it is in your interiors. A Minotti chair table, coffee table, here with a wooden frame, veneer, dense textile, my personal recommendation. It's really comfortable to sit here deeply and the backrest is quite pleasantly inclined. The girl fits easily into any modern interior, but there are no armrests, only a very cool bed, Poliform, made from natural suede just like the original, wooden frame on legs. This is one of my favorite bed models, and a very, very complex work on the headboard. Note that this is all made from natural suede, and due to this complex weaving, the consumption is enormous. The suede is used for the entire bed. It might seem so, but achieving this pattern requires a large amount of suede, And that's why this model costs $4,200 in its most complete configuration. If, for example, it is made in textile, it will be much cheaper, but it won't have the same effect. This Minotti sofa, model Alexander, is presented in a large size in natural suede. 4 modules, quite large in size. But don't forget, our company is involved in interior furnishing worldwide. We work both online and offline. And our furnishers come to such showrooms, factories, and together with you, they furnish specifically your size, choose materials, and calculate each item individually. And here, in this particular model, there is such a cozy corner with a high backrest where you can sit very, very comfortably. But what else did the Chinese do in this model? Here they added these metal legs with an antique gold finish. This is not in the original, but I think it's a very interesting solution. And do you know why they added it? They say that the Chinese market is very spoiled with various models of standalone furniture. And the Chinese want there to be additional features in the furniture. Some metal, gold, some items, buttons, and so on. Therefore, this is to increase the value. The Flexform bed, model Eden Plus, I have never shown you in our reviews before. A very rare model with a wide headboard, very dense leather, stitched with twine here. It seems a bit rough, but it looks very stylish. And the frame is completely upholstered in fabric, which is not dangerous, soft. An interesting option, in my opinion. I would probably be at a loss at this factory when it came to choosing a sofa. Here, the Poliform Sofa is also a very interesting soft option. I don't know how not to praise everything here in a row if I like it too. Here, soft goose down, fine-grained leather, deep cushions, everything is great, a bit low. Perhaps my wife would definitely like it. Bed B&B Italy. This is a leather replica, but the operator and I criticized this model because we didn't like the color of the leather. It somehow looks dirty in this interior. Perhaps in textiles, this solution would look much richer and more beautiful. The entire frame is even made of genuine leather. The color of this leather itself is unpleasant. Such a concrete color. All the material's flaws are visible on it. If it's straight somewhere, uneven elsewhere, it doesn't look very good. For your reference, Minotti Lawrence, a large 4-module sofa. Here's a very interesting module, this square where you can lounge comfortably. Here is an additional marble table, a central module made of natural suede. The Chinese combine light-colored leather and suede. In my opinion, a very interesting combination. Of course, not very often. Someone will sit exactly in the middle. Mostly visitors will be seated on the left and right sides. That's why there's natural leather here. So friends, draw conclusions about what options can be derived from all these sofas. Another popular sofa that is in the top 10 orders of our clients. The 3-module Minotti Connery sofa. Look, the elements are upholstered in natural leather. The cushion is leather. Everything else is in light textile. And the frame is entirely made of leather. A very neat, tall and comfortable sofa, often accompanied by this coffee table made of natural marble as a calling card. It's about 1 meter 20 by 1 meter 20, and this container is made of natural iron. Such a polished, high-quality option, in my opinion, this model is also magnificent. In white textile, it is easy to choose without a design project. Many people love light interiors, beige and milky colors, and therefore this is very applicable for many clients. Minotti Supermoon, a 5-module sofa plus a separate poof. 2 of the modules use natural marble. Here is white Carrara. Another imported Italian, very beautiful look, made entirely of coarse fabric. Moreover, we took additional fabric to show you that the material density is 1 kilogram or 1,000 grams per meter. This linear density is excellent for maintaining these shapes for many, many years. As soon as you choose a material, for example, half as thin, all this beauty will start to sag in 2 to 3 years. Therefore, friends, pay attention to all these details and communicate with our sales department. Poliform bed. Rever model, wide headboard, combined fabric with leather, only $2,300. very competitive prices at this company. The price-quality ratio is perfect. The balance is maintained. Let's go and take a look together at this Minotti table from the Wedge collection, which we wanted to tell you about in this video. This huge Minotti table, the tabletop is simply massive. Marble. And what's wrong? Look at these legs. The shape is the same as the original. On one side metal and on the other side natural veneer. So this manufacturer just added veneer here. In the original, the entire leg is metal. So I would actually choose this model. It looks much more warm and expensive. What do you think? Write in the comments. If you like this enterprise, be sure to forward it to our assemblers. And they will come with you, visit this showroom, and you will choose very worthy and interesting models. Of course, don't forget to subscribe to our channel, like and ring the bell, write comments. That's all for now. I wish you a good day and a great mood. Until we meet again, goodbye everyone.